Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. We return to the beginning of chapter, I want to say 5? Probably 5. Ocean City 1, Crystal Dream 2, I forgot about the S.I.T campus. 3, 4, yeah, 5. And Ray County is also where we need to go to finish out the Mobius strip ring quest line. We've got a new shop on the board here, and we'll need to do the rounds and try and re-grab all of our buffs. Also, we're gonna need to eat and take a potion too. Alright, coupon for free meat. Comfort bomb. Sometimes you need to soothe a bunch of people very quickly. Okay, well, first off, let's put some new shoes on. Sure, we'll bounce around. Let's see what we can do for food and potions. Muscle is 8, and the other two are 9. Oh, this is all stats. Yeah. A variety of chopped fruit floating in syrup. Right. We only have the one, though, and I don't know if we'll be able to replace it. Still, one of everything can't go wrong. You eat the can of fruit cocktail one fruit at a time, just like anybody else. Your body is filled with a rich blend of nutrients and syrups. It's delicious. And potions. It's not bad. Hot armor. Moxie, muscle. Muscle. Muscle's probably the one I'm gonna go with, but maybe I can get a muscle and, you know? These are all good armor ones. Here we go. Maximum AP by 1. That one's not bad. Hot armor, cold armor, spooky armor, stench armor, and sleaze armor. That's kind of great. You drink the forbidden mixture. Your mind reels with all the different things it tastes like. In fact, you can't think of a single thing it doesn't taste like. Well, that's got some bad connotations. You're filled with every taste at once, which makes it difficult to sort out external stimuli. Yeah, I could see that. Alright, cool. Now, what are we sitting at for armors? We've got 4 in everything. I think we need, 6 in everything to beat Jessica at chess. So if I can put on some cold armor here... Well, wait, do I have any XP? I have a little bit of XP. Can I just don't be cold? The book? Oops. Yep. Only by 1, though. Wait, what? Oh, is that hot armor? Oh, that's hot armor. I need cold armor. Might be. Here, what about our hat? Does that help? Helps our spooky armor and physical armor. So if I can swap that out to something that gives us cold armor. Now we're done with that. Okay. We should be able to beat Jessica at chess now. Just gonna bounce our way over there. Deal with the shops in a minute. The Bishop's Toilet Technique. The Knight's Toilet Defense. Incinerate a Bishop. The Sorted Rook-Bishop Affair Technique. Bishop's Skeleton Technique. You know, don't go higher than 6. That's all I prepared for. Oh shit, it went to 7. Set one of her rooks on fire. Come on, I have to have won by now. Oh my god! The old Knight in the Snow maneuver. Oh my god, I got an achievement called Chessica. Checkmate! Nicely done. Is that it? I don't even get any XP for it? You play white this time, okay. The Immoral Bishop Gambit. So one of her bishops on fire. Snowman's Bishop Maneuver. Set one of her pawns on fire. The Haunted Knight Defense. I can't do the Rook Skeleton Ruse. But I can do the Old Greasy Queen Maneuver. I cannot do the Belching Knight's Gambit. I can do the Shivering Bishop Gambit. I cannot do the Smelly Knight Gambit. Or that one, but I can do the Scorched Bishop Gambit. I cannot do the Ghost Queen Bandit technique. Or the Ghost Rook play. But I can do the Scorched Queen Ruse. Oh my god. I'm gonna need it to be hot armor again. The Rook's Lingerie attack. The Old Greasy Pawn ploy. King's Toilet attack. Smelly Bishop defense. Snowman's Bishop. The Knight Who Dealt It technique. Damn. So we have to have them really high for to beat her again. That is good to know. Let's put Lasagna back on. Puts us into a better position for sleaze and spooky, but our cold and stench are not ideal. There was a lot of stench there, so I could have maybe put on my greasy bandana and won that way. Or booze-soaked rag, my bad. That's fine. We'll come back to the chess set later. For now... Uncooked mob books, pages and pages of raw financial data. Unforged mob documents. These documents are printed on soft, unrefined paper. And undoctored mob evidence. It's bleeding ink. It needs medical attention immediately. I knew it. I think we got all the buffs we can get from our room. Yeah. And did we already go grab a drink? I think we did. Yes. Okay. So let's check out all the stores. Blue Officer's Sidearm. Yeah, I'll buy a gun. New rocket. That it? That's it. Alright. 10 things I had about you. What you got? Right, I forgot about this. So, loused hats. Stop. I can tell from your creeping smirk that you mean to ask me about loused hats once more. Ain't I a stinker? Albert leans over the counter. Well, you've come to the right place. I don't know who gave you my name. Maybe it's best I don't know. Yes, it's true. I do a dirty side business in cheap loused hats. For those customers who just want to look and don't mind the bites. Obviously, this has to stay hush-hush. I'll cut you in on the profits. How's 40% to keep your mouth shut? 100! Fine. I bet, oh. I was gonna say, I bet he's just lying to get us to stop asking. Fine. Really? That's it? Yes, and that's with rounding up. There's not a huge market for loused hats. There's not? No. People much prefer not to have lace in their hats. Okay, well, can I buy a loused hat? You know, for shits and giggles. This is a bucket hat made from an old fire bucket. Okay. Firefighter's helmet. This helmet will protect your head from both flames and falling roof beams, which are the two principal occupational hazards for firefighters. I bet. Fuzzy busby. Wearing this is an equivalent to having an extra foot of height and an extra 10 pounds of hair. I see. I will buy them all, for I buy everything. I was almost at 10,000 meat, too. Advanced hat. Pants. This is the new one. Racks of pants. Pants and more pants. Hi, I'm Sir Codsworth. Hi, I'm Nancy. If you're in the market for pants, you've come to the right place. A market for pants. Nice. Let's see. Muscle physical armor. Oh, I should read these. If you wear these, you'll find that the athleticism was in you all along. Specifically in the groin and butt part of you. Wow, there are a lot of pants here I'm about to buy. Durable, stylish, and comfortable. Except for the comfortable. This is great for those times when you want to pretend that the bottom half of you is a cow. When these die, they'll be late bloomers. Ha! This swishy skirt frees your feet up for fancy work. Cool. A lot of these give Moxie and AP. These roomy pants provide maximal freedom of movement. These are chaps like the gunfighters up north used to wear. Northern chaps. A pair of pants made of durable canvas. Just don't let Salvador Dali paint one of those weird giraffes on your leg. A skirt made of durable canvas. Just don't let that Magritte clown paint a pipe on it. These pants will keep you as safe and warm as you'd be if you were riding two sheep, one with each leg. These secondhand pants are worn out from a lifetime of use in a coal mine. It's difficult to imagine a cooler pant. I have clown pants, so get wrecked, but, you know, still cool. Oh, skipping over the shops completely. Don't mind me. Antique jaw harp. Before the invention of good instruments, people had to make do with pieces of metal that made weird noises. You don't know how to tune a guitar, so you've decided that you're gonna just tell people you're keeping this one out of tune on purpose. 5 damage to all enemies, that's interesting. Sadly, not better than our sax, but what can you do? Each of the little jeweled flowers is enchanted to smell like hundreds of real flowers. It's like going to a dozen funerals at the same time. Quicksilver is the only metal that is jewelry at room temperature. Interesting. You can use 2 additional combat items per round. And that'll be the last one. Anything new in Securibus? No. Just a very poorly designed vault. See. Alright, so I gotta do a tour now of all of the different places that we've already been just to gather all of the buffs. I'm not gonna make you watch that. So I will see you again in a few minutes. Well, for me. A few moments for you. You know how it works by now. Quick aside, I just found this while fishing in the church. With this on your belt, you'll always be accompanied by tinny, intermittent music chosen and played by strangers. Hooray! Wonder if that actually works. Probably not. Let's get that monster sash back. Monster sash. There we go. Hello. Thank you. Alright, see you again. Okay, we're back at the boardwalk. I showed my hats to the hat guy and did some fishing. I got this vine choker. The fact that this loop of ropey vines is still twitching should make you afraid to wear it around your neck, but I bet it doesn't. We also, over here, hey, maybe this lady can help you doctor the evidence for daunting. Hey there, can you, give this stuff some medical attention? Certainly. It'll just be 300 meat. Cash in advance. Sure. Geez, the healthcare system in this country is truly broken. She removes a few staples from the bundle of papers and adds a few different staples in different places. There you are, good as new. Thanks to you, this evidence is gonna pull through. I see. Alright. Privatized healthcare station. Alright. I will see you again. And I'm gonna, unless something like this happens, where it's obviously a little plot point, I'm not gonna come back every time I find a new item, because I've got that Tracy's Impossible Fishing Rod, which keeps giving me new stuff. But I'll show all those when we do come back. You know what I mean? Alright, back in a minute again. Okay. In our going around, we have made it to Rufus's lab. I don't think I got anything new. No. Oh, I forgot about the laundering and the forging. The laundering is going to be here, so I can get that done, but where am I going to get the evidence for? Is there a blacksmith somewhere? Alright, well, we'll deal with this first while we're here. Oh, hello again! Okay, so I need some way to connect an antenna and some other stuff to this Fishman Pearl. But a regular antenna won't work. I need one that's magical. I don't like saying magical, but we'll go with that for brevity's sake. I'm with you so far. What I need is an antenna, or at least a steel thing 5 or 6 feet long that I can use as an antenna, and it has to be from somewhere with a lot of local resonant magic, or a place magical creatures live, somewhere like that. Please tell me you have more to go on than that. Yeah, don't worry. I know you're busy, so I did some research in advance. I know exactly the place. In Grey County, there's a weird little town full of weird little elf guys called Puckwudgies. They're kind of like fairy tale brownies, except really mean. Here, I'll mark the location on your placemat. See if you can find an antenna or something antenna-like there. And when you come back, I'll tell you the next step. Alright, cool. While we are here... Wait, totally I get my... Totally I get the thing laundered here, right? Oh, there's no laundering. Might be. It's uncooked mob books and unforged mob documents. Okay. So what about if we go to... Where is it here? There we go. Hi, can you cook my stuff? No? Alright. Yes, get another one of those. That's a really good one. Okay, so maybe fish and chips. Hi, can you cook my... No? Any of these new? I'll grab one of those. Actually, shit, those are pretty decent. I'll buy a few of those. 10 sleaze damage is nothing to scoff at. Hey, Gracie Steve. Damn, alright. I won't worry about those too much for now. I can always check where they are supposed to be later. And I don't think there's anything else here that I can get buff-wise, so... I'll see you again in a few moments. Hey, would you look at this? There's another fence in the fairy junkyard. Oh, it's another of those picket fences Will Hunter asked you about. No need to keep painting them. Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there is nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences, except, by certain aesthetic standards, a more beautiful world. Paint it. For the more beautiful world, paint it! It has no obvious impact on any curses anywhere, but a nice and clean fence is its own reward. Delightful. The reason I came back over here is because I felt like there was an anvil here, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's actually over here. Oh, for goodness sakes. Alright, hang on. Because I'm not currently in cut mode, you guys get to witness more shadow creature decimation, of which there has been several. They are quite persistent, you know. How much health do they have? 10 or 11? Finish him off. And we'll drop a piano on it for the last one. I like dropping a piano on things. It's a good finishing move. Alright, there's totally an anvil here, right? Yeah, here we go. An old-school blacksmith's anvil. This must be where they work on the really vintage cars. And mob documents? Grab a nearby hammer and pound on the documents for a while. The paper is smooth and strong and holds its edge. The facts printed on it are cold and hard. Delightful. Now the only other place left would be a place to cook. Maybe at Mrs. Brewster's? Yeah, I'll buy a paperclip. I'm always willing to buy a paperclip from you. So we can go in the kitchen here, right? Have we not been here before? No, we've been here before. Oh, I can just do it at anything here. Okay, well. You bake the books at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. These books have been cooked, and if anybody finds out it was you who did it, so is your goose. That's probably what they meant. Can we make anything good here? Not really. That's fine. Alright, well then that means that we can go back to Plunkett Street. I do not have a match. Thank you for the match. Appreciate you, dog. Now, like, do I just leave these in my thing? No. Into the sewer grating in front of the antique store. This is the great Benny One-Tongue said to drop the books, the documents, and the evidence into. Drop everything into the grate and feel great doing it.
Hey, Benny here.
Hiya, Benny. Sir Codsworth.
Alright, nice work. Stuff looks great. The pickup boys left your payment behind.
In the sewer?
Yep. Aw, jeez. The thesaurus just walked in. I gotta make myself scarce. I got stuff to do today.
Swell. You reach down to the sewer and grab what you hope is your payment. Is there a new job? There is. Telephonic greetings, Don Toblerone is the personage speaking to you currently. Hi, Don. How's the throat? Much improved, and furthermore, I appreciate the convalescentatory inquiry, Sir Codsworth. You hear the sound of a cough drop being unwrapped. Perchance, are you familiar with a stead of home formerly populationed by a set of relations known as Paposasu? Helco oil conglomeration acquired then, and then abandonized it. Abandonized, presumably, because the drilling crew ascertained the presence of subterranean tunnelology inhabited by vampires, to the detriment of vacation, either fatally or worse. Hear another cough drop being unwrapped. So there's some caves. Oh, I see. It's a mine that's full of vampires, and you guys want them cleared out so you can work it? We have yet to determine whether the mine will be valuable as a mine, but regardless of the purpose we ultimately put it to, we require the vampires to be evicted from the premises. Okay, I'm on it. Black Gold Mine. Alright, now it's just a tour through the Big Moist for any effects, which I don't think there's really going to be many, and wow, there's a lot of locations to check. So once again, I will see you all in a minute. Okay, and we are back. I didn't get anything new from the Big Moist, just a couple extra combats and some more meat from random encounters, and, you know, a few materials, but, like, nothing new actually happened. So, I know there's a lot of effects you get the first time you go to a place, but they're not recurring. So you only get a few recurring. There's Warm Hands from Hobo Camp. These ones all come from our bedroom. Food and potion and booze, and then your cat bonus, and then I think it's just Warm Hands from going to the Hobo place. If I were to put on one of my 6+s on Stench Armor, I could probably beat Jessica at chess again, but we'll see. We'll figure that out later. It definitely got stronger the second time around. But okay, since we are back, we have done all of our recurring daily stuff. I think we are good to go to Grey County and properly begin Chapter 5. Heartland of Darkness. Ooh. This slaps. Get inside the feed store in Grey County and find Jasper. Jasper's Feed Tent. Sandra Robinson. Bud's Burger Barn. Visit our 0 Grey County locations. Proud to serve Red Cola. We got there crossed out. Wonder if I can still go to them. I don't want to click them just yet. Black Gold Mine, that's for the mob. Wow, this place is small. Pukwudgie Mine, or Village, that's... Oh, that's Rufus, yeah. God, the music in this game just slaps. Oh my god, I just saw the oil fields in the background. God damn. Wow, who knew Ford even made a Model T limousine? Wander down the country road looking for some place you belong. Take me home. Oh. Are you just saying names? Yeah, they're saying names. Okay, let's start with him. Oh, wait, hold on. This old watering trowel appears to have been abandoned by everything except mosquitoes. Also, oh god, not mosquitoes. Didn't catch anything, but Sir Sucking can learn some tricks from the locals. Sir Sucking gains +5 to damage and healing? Oh my god, he's OP now. He was OP before, but damn. Alright. This old man is fiddling intently with some kind of clockwork thingamajig. Excuse me? He looks up at you with a squint of someone who isn't used to focusing on anything more than 6 inches away. Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young man. But at least last I knew it was standard to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry. My name's Sir Codsworth. Gwendolyn Luguti. What's your question? What's that you're working on? Oh, just a little thing I keep myself busy with. What does it do? Nothing, on account of it being broken. Typically, that's what makes such a thing interesting. But I need a replacement part, and there ain't much getting around that kind of part. Main spring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kind of rare. Why not just flip a regular one upside down? Well, now, ain't you clever? See that flange there? Yeah? That's why. Maybe I can find you one? Well, now, I ain't expecting much, but if you manage that, I would appreciate it. Is there a clock parts store nearby? I used to buy parts off a doll maker named Gilmore. That rat Hellstrom brought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him. Ran the fella off without even a buyer leave. At least I assume that's what happened. No idea where he went. House is still there, but it's real spooky now. Well, nothing really, just... Oh god, a doll. Oh god, it's a haunted dollhouse. Oh shit. That's gonna be fun. There is a fella. Just when there was a fella there acting like talking dolls are normal, they seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Anyway, it's down the road a spell if you feel like having's a look-see. Remember, what I need's a counterclockwise mainspring. Who's that Hellstrom guy you mentioned? That fat cat oil baron what's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. I ain't want to talk about him. He'll get his soon enough. What's that mean? Don't mean nothing. Just an old man talking old man crap. Interesting. Oh, Gabby, is it time for you? That obelisk business was strange, huh? You're all transparently seeing through. Yeah, you look the same to me. Oh no! Or you saw Gabby's guts. No, your gut secrets are safe. Woo! Cool.
Oh, it was their shit that I saw. Long-lashed eyes sparkle at you behind her spectacles. Her voice is a purr. Hey there, sweet thing. I'm Iola Kinmundi. Nice to meet you. I'm Sir Codsworth III. Here to do a lady a little favor, Sir Codsworth. What kind of favor are you looking for? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk? A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he's vanished mysteriously. A lot of that going around. The last anyone saw it, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Could you find him for me? Pretty please. Her eyelashes flutter as she makes puppy dog eyes at you. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Old friends and co-workers and so on. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified to just the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. Huh. Okay. She looks you up and down with narrowed eyes, then gives you a slight nod, apparently deciding you aren't a threat to be immediately pummeled into the ground. Hi, I'm Sir Codsworth. Xenia Wakefield! Nice to meet you, Xenia. You look reasonably capable. Got time to run a quick errand? What kind of errand are we talking about? Fella named Mac Millikencutti. Mac Millikencutti borrowed something from me, and I'm gonna need it soon, that's all. Go get it, come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is nothing is ever that simple. Ha! Ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble, though. Good. Here's directions to his place. Just tell him Xenia needs her paperweight back. Okay, I'm on my way. You get my paperweight back from Mac McKillicuddy yet? Why did you say it like that? No reason. Norman McCrescent. How'd you get that eye patch? Got in a bar fight back in 17. Wow, you lost your eye in a bar fight? That's rough. No, I beat up a guy who was wearing an eye patch and took it as a trophy. I wear it because it helps with my vertigo. They like subverting expectations as much as they can. Car-shaped pile of rust. Cool, thanks. Oh, hey, hobo code. Some hobo code is scratched into the dry ground by the side of the road. Do not let appearances deceive you. Good advice, I guess. Also, ominous AF. Door is barred from the inside. You'll have to look elsewhere for your cat. Why is the store locked? Members only. Members only feed store? Are you joking? Yes, I'm joking. Okay, so how do I? Members only. I see. I would like to be a member, please. Alright, let's try going to... Aww. Big sad. Okay, we've got a few locations. Let's do Gilmore House. Oh! Gabby heard about a place to see! A witching well! Do you mean a wishing well? No, different. A Gabby friend dropped her handbag into that, and it returned back containing fire and screams! What? The hellhole. Okay, that is immediately more important, yes. Wow, it is hot here. Smoke pours off of this nest of very hot ants. Head off in search of a G-hole? What's this H? Caution, do not throw anything that starts with H down this well. Fence isn't really accomplishing anything. Smoldering Crescio bush. This rock is boiling with unquenched rage. Go off in search of an eye hole.
You're not going to let that sign tell you what to do, are you? First I'm gonna fish. See how that works. Polo Diabola. During the Cola Wars, there were posters all over the place warning our servicemen about the dangers of the Devil's Chicken. See? Oh my god, don't throw beef down. Just throw a handful of holy water down. Nothing happened for a few minutes, so you pull the bucket back up. Whoever's down there must not be interested in that particular item. I see. Put the gasoline in the bucket and lower it into the well. You hear a bubbling noise when you pull the bucket back up. It contains a bottle of glowing red liquid. A little glass vial filled with swirling flames. It'd make a pretty good bed warmer if you decided that you didn't want to throw it at somebody instead. Interesting. Okay. Well, that is certainly useful. What I think we need here is a list of all the different things you can throw down and what they give you. Because I kind of want to put Heath down there and see if he comes out all, like, demonic. Because that'd be pretty cool. Alright. The Hamethyst stuff will give us Phalamethyst stuff, which I imagine is the same but a little different. Handmade pet pill into infernal medicine. There is a quest item, so we are going to have to come here for a specific thing when we get a handful of black ooze. Hand saw to a molten saw. A lot of things to liquid fire, a lot of things to devil's food cake. Get a burnt bone. I can put Hat's Lucky Satchel in there and it won't go in. That's neat, we'll try that. Oh, cool. The duck call actually does something. Oh, there's some neat stuff in here, okay. Oh, Heath does nothing. Okay. So, we're gonna do the Haunted Duck Call. It's now cursed. It's both haunted and cursed. I think we can uncurse that later, but we can use that to scare off some ducks at a specific farm, so that's neat. This who I didn't see. No, okay. Hot rod. Nope. Oh. Our weapon is hefty, so now we get smoldering, which is fire damage. Cool. Slightly more on fire than it was before. Get some boiled blood. Increase your, oh, it's a potion. Max HP and hotter. Not bad. Ah, handsaw, that's an important one, yep. Molten handsaw. It's pretty cool. Blade is white hot. And then hollow gator tooth makes us a gun, I think? Gator tooth gun. Moxie plus hot damage, okay. Twist to a convenient gun form. So that might actually be better than our sacks. Let's see. How to curse like a sailor. When you pull it back up, it has been transformed into a smoldering book. Libris maledixit dicit oceanum. Book of secrets penned by those souls unfortunate enough to have sailed to hell and back. Oh, it's an offhand now. Mysticality inflicts damage to all opponents and sets them on fire. That's cool. Anything else? I don't think so. Maybe the sign is your boss after all. Yeah, I'm just choosing my body. Cool, that was a lot of things. Let's take a look at our weapon here. Moxie plus 7 sleeves damage. Okay, maybe not. Can we upgrade this, though? Because I would like... I would like to upgrade it if I can and maybe shoot a gun again. Yeah, because now is it 7? It is 7 hot damage, okay. So what does the sacks do? 7 sleeves, 2 bleed, and 3 fire. So if we can match that, then I will swap. We already did that. Now it's 8. I could have done that to the sacks, I think, but that's fine. Makes it a melee weapon, no thank you. Any other upgrades we can do? Some of these weapons would actually be kind of fun to use. Like the vampire pitch pipe. World's dirtiest room. Makes it a mysticality. What is this? Moxie. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the upgrades we can do. So it's not quite as good, but it's still pretty decent. Okay. We are now a gunner again. Oh yeah, did we get anything else that we might want to equip? I do not think so. Okay. Well, that was a great little H-hole. Back to Gilmore House. The farm rain picks up something wild, and the open doors of a nearby barn provide the only shelter. You dash inside. From the rafters hang a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Pay up! Shelter ain't free. This here's a B&B. Whether that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. A for bed and breakfast. Reject this choice with violence. I'll have some bed and breakfast. Okay, where's my breakfast? Human bean liver. On the one hand, it's a human liver, so you shouldn't eat it. On the other hand, the human it came from didn't have an actual human brain. So is it really that different than eating the liver of someone who's slightly dumber than usual? Yeah, I'm not eating that, but you never go to bed. No thanks. Next time we'll just beat them up. Thought they would actually turn out to be quite pleasant. Box is labeled R.P. Gilmore. Yay! More federal crimes. Nature's bounty is being violently extracted by this monstrous machine. Head your treads to a different farmstead? I won't be misled. There's a page of what appears to be a diary tacked to this tree. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be a random chance. I see. An old plowshare is leaning against this tree. It's a plowshare. You're keeping it all for yourself. I see. The door says Belle Grande bomb-proof shelter thing, and it has a serious combination lock on it. No bomb's gonna guess this one. It's not 000 all zeros. Hello? You've lifted that, like, 4. Keep saying 9. That's like 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. There you go. Loose page from a diary on the table. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. The music in this place, oh my god. Doll-sized barbell. That looks wrong. Die! An animate doll doing a workout routine? I'm sure it's fine and nothing to worry about. Creative doll parts. Just a bunch of creepy glass eyes. There's a book of children's horror stories on this childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls? Maybe it's for you. Ooh. Stories in the grand tradition of traumatizing children with age-inappropriate horrors. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Nightmare Alloy. That's exciting. This book was banned at school when you were a kid. The principal didn't think stories about dentists eating patients' teeth were appropriate for children, which is funny, because that's exactly what ended up happening to him. And then you did have to hear about it. Dare. Truth. I mean, don't dare. First story is too gruesome for words. Literally, it's a full-color illustration of alligators squeezing into a school bus through the exhaust and eating all the passengers. Chilling, and all the more so because it could really happen. Spooky armor. Nice. So now we've got an upgradable spooky armor perk. Second story concerns a group of children who trade baseball cards at school. It's all fun and games until the baseball players pictured in the cards come to kill the children. This one really happened. Oof, you remember hearing about this one. A boy wakes up in a coffin 6 feet under. This terrified you as a kid. Now you're more disturbed by the part where the boy gets out of the coffin and spends the next 40 years self-medicating his trauma until he dies of alcoholism. Relatable. Ah, the old tale of Farmer Borge and his daughter. You'd hate to run across them on a rainy night. Okay, I just want to hear more about that. Hell yeah. Creative doll parts. Entire creative horrible little doll mouse. Oh. Can you not? This doll is scratching out gibberish on a tiny sheet of paper. This tiny radio produces a tinny sound. Must correct Velma's mechanism so she'll squeeze the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune in wasted pace. I see. Regular human-sized toilet. One of those newfangled plastic-handled toilet brushes you've read about in all the papers. I see. Given enough time, science will always come up with a new way to clean a toilet. It takes 3 minutes for your teeth to really be clean. The sink is currently occupied by a creepy talking doll espousing the value of good hygiene. Always run through. Okay. Something's defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. I see. I like how it's going over the shower curtain. Alright. Fairy charm. I will admit I am not fond of this location. It is spooky. And another radio. Case we have 9, 8, and 3 so far. 4. Box of wafer... Really? Rude. The name and composition of this breakfast cereal are chosen specifically to avoid infringing Kellogg's trademarks in an effort to avoid litigious hauntings. Wafered corn cereals. Interesting. Doll legs. Just left ones. They must be for dancing dolls. Oh hey, nestled among them is that spring Wendelin wanted. Counterclockwise mainspring. You don't see what's so special about... Oh wait, you were looking at it backwards. Yeah, this is a special spring, alright. Modern fridge. Fridge is empty, but the freezer is full of fruity ice pops. Dodged! Get wrecked. Looks like somebody left the stove on. Oh, you can't dodge once she throws. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, brush my teeth. Oh! I see. Eat breakfast is first, so 4. Get dressed we don't know. Brush my teeth, 3. Exercise, 9.
work on my novel 8, and go to bed over and over. Always the same. I thought the dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a pretty good idea. I think I'll start right now. It's one drawer you can reach without having to get too close to the doll. Cool. Haha, dodged again. Yeah, that violin is not great. Doll's playing the violin in a way that makes sleep unimaginable. Doll-sized chemistry set. Ooh, a new thing for our room. This chemistry set is so small that its pipettes are more like pipettes. I don't feel well. I think Gladys put something in my coffee. Not just eggs like she always does, accidentally. I believe this was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on that strange old doll I found. Grace. I wonder where she went. Oh god, why do dolls even need hearts? This is just pointlessly creepy. You only need 2 socks at a time. If you're quick, you can probably grab those socks without getting eaten by that creepy doll. You grab the socks and feel like a real sock-dogger for doing so. Fancy dress socks. This pair of socks is nicer than anything else you own combined. False. Dresser. Address it. Hello, dresser. All pants. The shirts must be in a different closet. A leaf from the diary is nestled among the dirty laundry. Abigail loosened the pins of my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack these pages all over the house to make it clear that I'm insane, and then I'm going to go live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that. It's a doll shelter now. Interesting. Just doll arms. Dozens of little awful arms. Okay, so 2, 8, 9, 8, 4, 3. Okay, so eat breakfast is 4, get dressed is 2, brush my teeth is 3. So 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. Oh, wait. Plant there. A rubber plant. One of the dolls must be allergic to real rubber plants. That's totally how that works. Okay, so we got 4, 2, 3, 9, 8, 8. Yeah, brushing is 3. Oh, get dressed, then brush. Yeah, get dressed was 2. Eat breakfast is 4. Novel is 8. Working out is 9. Bed is 8. That's 2. Wait, hang on. I think there's maybe a clue I'm missing about Ruth. Which one is Ruth? She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. Well, it can't be 1.5. Velma is brushing teeth. That's the Ruth one. Gladys's breakfast. Abigail is working out. So you might be Ruth.
You might be Ruth. That's Dorothy's socks. Okay, so Abigail. Velma is toothpaste. Abigail, Velma, I think it's you. I mean, they could just go through and have all of them. Okay. So, let me just see the order one more time. Okay, so eat breakfast is 4, 2, 3. Yes, 3. 4, 2, 3, 9, 4, 8. 4, 2, 3, 9. Oh, I appreciate that it's saved. Yeah, there we go. You hear a click from inside the massive steel door. Looks like you got it. I mean, sounds like you got it. Pile of unlabeled sealed crates. The man cringes and backpedals frantically as you approach. Stay back! How did you get in here? Did the dolls send you? No, calm down. The dolls didn't send me. Tell them the dolls are very upset with him. Then who are you? What do you want? My name's Sir Codsworth. You must be Gilmore? Gwendolyn sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise mainspring you could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check on you in here. You've been in the house? You've seen the dolls? Ah! Look, they're a little creepy, I guess, but they're not that bad. They're just dolls. They're trying to kill me. Yeah, I saw your diary pages, but honestly, I think you're overreacting. Diary? Oh, you mean my novel? Novel? Yeah, I've been writing an epistolary novel, epistolary, in diary form, about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks his dolls are trying to kill him. Huh. And he nails the pages of his diary around the house and hides in a bomb shelter in his yard? Right, exactly! Okay, so you aren't actually scared of your dolls? You're just acting it out? Like, method writing? No, the dolls are trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist, but I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel, you're the guy writing the novel. That's two different guys. Dolls aren't trying to kill you. Are you sure? You just freaked yourself out by writing a scary book with circumstances similar to your own, that's all. Maybe you're right. Okay. I'll come out. Just as soon as I finish the last chapter. Good luck. I think these crates would be full of food and water, but they're all just full of reams of paper. Several pairs of Gilmore's undergarments are strewn about on his bed. You were caught unawares by his caught underwears. The last diary entry is unfinished, but seems to be about the protagonist huddling in his bomb shelter and waiting for the dolls to come get him. Grandma. Hey, I wonder if we come back later, we'll find him dead or something. Okay, well, yeah, that was the thing. Got that counterclockwise screw you wanted. Let's head back there, and then we'll end the episode with that. Yeah, sorghum. We did. Here you go. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly. Seeing as you've proven yourself the helpful sort, I'll have them let you in the store. Pretty much all of us around here got a thing or two could use doing. Swell. That was sarcasm, I hear you. He gets up and knocks an odd pattern on the door to the feed store, and you hear someone inside removing the bar. Thanks. I met that Gilmore guy. So, how's he doing? Who's
tidying this bomb shelter because he thought his dolls were trying to kill him. That's a shame. Figures, though. Don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even just giving one of them a name is a bad idea. Guess so. Okay, goodbye. Cool. We'll have to talk to these fine folks next time. So this is where we're going to leave it off for today. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. If you want to see more of stuff like this to come, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all next time for some more Shadows Over Loathing.